A record 2.25 billion US dollars. That's the United Nations 2023 budget, which it says it needs in order to give badly needed relief to displaced persons in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The UN blames the major offensive launched by M23 rebels last year for the high figure.
Au niveau financier,
at the financial level, the 2022 plan came up to $1.88 billion. This year, it will come up to $2.25 billion because of the increase in vulnerable people and the cost of inflation.
plus vulnérables, plus les coûts de l'inflation.
Lemarquis says the budget will cover hikes in operational costs due to skyrocketing global prices exacerbated by the war in Ukraine. He says the funds are specifically for food, water, shelter, and medicine. David Otto Endeley, director of the Geneva-based Center for African Security and Strategic Studies, tells VOA the budget hike is justified, but adds it confirms the UN's inability to deliver peace to the Congolese people.
The big question would be, after decades, of existing in that region, why is the budget increasing? And does that mean that the UN mission in that region continues to fail? Does that mean that instead of a reduction in the protection of civilians, in terms of the reduction in humanitarian activities, there is instead an increase? So it's a juxtaposition of, first of all, indicating that the UN mission is getting worse.
Last year, the UN had planned to spend $1.88 billion for the Congo. Only 48% of that goal was met, reaching only 5 million of the nearly 9 million people targeted. The security analyst said the risk to locals continues to be higher, while asking donors to ask the big question.
It does demonstrate that the risk to civilians is higher, which of course is not good for any of the agencies that operate in that region, or for the Congolese themselves. And even those who are donating to the UN will have to ask those big questions in terms of, how successful is this mission in DRC Congo? Do they need some kind of a re-strategizing of the UN mission? Or does the UN mandate, require some rejigging, as I call it, in this year to come?
Congo's army is struggling to resolve a conflict that has caused rocky relations with neighboring Rwanda. Congo has accused Rwanda of backing the M23 rebels, but Kigali continuously rejects those accusations. The increase in insecurity in the region is worsening the ongoing humanitarian crisis. With the recent M23 rebel offensive in Central Africa's largest nation, concerns continue to mount over its December presidential and parliamentary elections. Ignatius, Annor, VOA News, Washington.